Finally, we are coming to the end of the course, and here, very importantly, growing your pulse to fattening. What does that even mean? What does that imply? What does it connote? That is to say that after you have obeyed all the laws, you have imbibed all the practices, how do I now scale my wallet? How do I move my bank account from where it is to the next level? So the first thing I tell people is this: when you lack the ability to hold money, you are definitely not a candidate for financial success. You must be able to hold money. One of the fears that people have over the years exhibited to me or explained to me or tried to justify is to say that you have to put money somewhere. You have to just keep your money somewhere or invest it in something and the likes. But I say that for someone who is struggling financially or somebody who is trying to become financially free and successful and becoming wealthy, you must start from the very base. And the very base is that your hands must be able to hold money. Any money that's if you are still rather holding on to the mentality that you have to jump into investment right away. So I know that investment salespeople have told you that the way to become wealthy is to invest. But I tell you, before you ever engage in investments, ensure that you are able to hold something, that you're able to hold money. And it's pretty simple. It's pretty simple. It is not so much about the money that you hold, it's about the discipline of being able to hold something back. So how much is in your bank account right now? Some people just develop hands and palms that begin to scratch them the moment money gets into their hands. That's when they want to buy. Yeah, Parkinson's law says that you probably want to just expenses wants to catch up with your inflow of money or income. But then I told you, remember, that for you to become financially successful, you must be able to control what flows out from you. So how is your savings like? The word savings isn't just there as related to money just for the sake of having a nice word to qualify it. No. It is a practice. It is about the discipline and really not about the amount that you're able to hold back. So, how much do you have in your savings account? By the time this course is over and the next inflow of money comes, how much will you take from that into your savings account? In the next 1 year, how much would you say that you have been able to accumulate? So that is increase by accumulation. Some people get big deals and get their big breakthroughs at once, but some of us didn't have that privilege, and some of you attending this course right now will probably not have that privilege as well. But my counsel is, grow your pulse to fattening by putting things together. It is said that little drops of water makes an ocean. The same thing is applicable to financial success. You can become financially successful if you will learn to gather. What are you doing about putting things together? Learn to hold money. Develop the resilience. Develop the ability to hold money. There's so much to say in this area, but then this is one of the things that played out for me in my journey. I started by imbibing the savings culture. And that is one thing that you have to do today. Before you ever think about investment, if you are still at the lower side of the cadre, before you ever think about investments, think about gathering, think about putting things together, put money together, save from little to little. Because I wanted my journey to be fast, the general rule of thumb or the general advice out there is to say that you save 10% of your income, but I didn't do 10%. I started from 25%, I went further to 35%. Before I was done with my day job, I was already saving 100% because at some point I had grown my purse to a level where I could not have other sources of income that could fund my lifestyle. So another question to you is, what is it that funds your lifestyle? Is it still your salary? Is it still that thing that comes from the little business that you do? And then you eat everything and then you're still trying to save 10%, struggling to save 10%. There is more that you can do if you will learn to put your hands together and hold money, set aside an account to put things together. Set aside an account where per time you can put money into. That is how people become rich. Rich people don't waste money. Rich people don't spend money anyhow. They have a culture that speaks to savings. Be aggressive about saving. Very aggressive about saving. So this brings us to the end of this short course. And I hope that you have gotten value for your time and your money, your investment into this course. There are more for us to do together. My emails are available, my numbers are available. Let's get in touch and let's move on from here. Thank you so much for taking the time to go through this course. And I'll send across to you some workbooks that can also help you on your journey to becoming financially successful. See you again. Once again, my name is Victor Haruna Francis, and I'm happy to have been the coach that took you through this. Thank you.